Do you know from the moment this hit our website at hsn.com at our sale price of $139, it's been selling on and on and on every single hour. We are down to the final few. I have the earrings available. This is bigger, folks. This really is bigger than it even looks. Customer pick status. We're talking about Amazonite again, Jay. This is the bright, cheery, happy. There's so many words to describe it, but it's why you fall in love with Amazonite.
Well, this, though, is a very unique and special Amazonite. This is that Peruvian material. Like I said, in February, I will meet him again. This looks, if I didn't tell you this was Amazonite, you would think it's Peruvian blue opal. I can show you, in fact, we have actual footage of me shopping Amazonite in Tucson. And if you look at it, it's green, and it's more of a tealy green, or it's they call it tropical Amazonite, or there's all kinds of different colors, names for it and stuff, but it's not blue. This is a high blue. There you go. I didn't know that they had that. Okay, that is typically what Amazonite looks like. Right. That is Amazonite. All that's Amazonite rough that I would buy. Now, okay, does that even remotely look like this? No. No, that's what I'm saying. And that is stock, that's standard, that's the natural rough. That's what normally what Amazonite looks like. It's more of a green color. This is blue, blue.
It is.
And it's
all day long.
It's the nicest even form of blue, very soft. But it's a very, very clean blue. It looks like a blue opal is what it looks like. Comes from Peru. There's not a lot of material. This was just some of the nuggets. And then to incorporate it, to give it a little, it's actually multifunctional. The Spinel is faceted, which is a form of hematite. The little 4 millimeter, 3 millimeter Spinel beads, they're hard, very, very hard because it's hematite. And then it's been faceted so it sparkles, but it also acts as pivots. So when you string it, it pivots between the nuggets, so the nuggets aren't rubbing together, so you don't have to worry about them breaking, right? It actually makes it lay better, and when you put it on, it makes it smooth out and it have that waterfall effect.
It's the look that you want to go for, and you can see that, and it plays so well with anything where you just want that accentuating, finishing touch. That's what this will do. 3 minutes. It's happening in 3 minutes. 3 minutes to be ready to do it. It might be on your laptop or on the telephone, or if you've got your computer up and running, hsn.com, but you've got to be there. We're going to do it in 3 minutes time. 2 hours has culminated in the next 3 minutes when we reveal Jay's final item of this decade, something that I know you will want, but only a few handfuls of people will be able to get. It's an amazing opportunity. Now, notwithstanding, the earrings on this collection are now nearly sold out completely. The earrings are $69 and change. Lengthwise, just so you know, the necklace is 18 inches up to 20 3/4. Jay, this to me makes me think of not dreary, snowy, wintry weather outside, but a more summery, springtime feel.
I always get, I'm a Caribbean soul, so it gives me that Caribbean feel for it.
It does.
You know what I love with these earrings, though? But even if you wear your, okay, can you imagine? And my wife wears her hair long. Right. She has beautiful blonde hair, and she has beautiful long blonde hair. And my wife, I love these kind of designs for her because the fact is, the biggest thing that you get lost, if you got short hair or a shorter hairstyle, or you wear your hair in a ponytail or you wear it back, any earrings, I mean, these would look fabulous.
Of course.
I mean, you're definitely going to get noticed. But if you do want to wear your hair a little bit longer, or you've got longer hairstyle, what is the biggest challenge? You could have the most gorgeous, you could have 10-carat diamond studs.
You won't see them.
Nobody's going to even know that you got 10-carat diamond studs. Something like this, though, they're actually made. They've got that dangle effect, so you've got some mass to them. But the way that they're made, and their weight on this, we also, just so everybody knows, this isn't going to be like a lead weight on your earlobe. Okay, you can feel them. They're dense, but they're not, and they're big and they're bold, but they're not going to be droopy. I mean, you're not going to be walking around one-sided on. They're very, very. We actually have people that wear test these. To be honest with you, yeah. Do you know that there is not a single design that we put out that once we do design and we start getting production, that we do the first say 12 or 20 just to kind of work them out. Right. Then they're sent in, and we have people that wear them all day long. Right. Or maybe even we'll wear them for a week, and then we correct it. Like if we have maybe something that's reversible that when you reverse it, it doesn't reverse right, or maybe that it's too heavy. Do you know a lot of designs we cancel out if we can't correct them? But you know, like you don't want earrings where you constantly have to take them off, so that especially if you're working in an office and you're using the phone or you're on a cell phone. Well, you don't want, you know, you don't want something where you have to remove it, right? Same thing with rings. We try to make everything. Bracelets, can you put them on, or do you need a crew? I mean, if you need a crew to follow you around,
it's no good.
to put on, if you can't put it on by yourself, we nix it. So just so you know, everything's tried and true.
The moment has arrived. The final